When I was 15, I was at Albertina Kerr, which is a psychiatric treatment center, because I was struggling with some suicidal ideation, and that's where I first found my voice music. I was supposed to be at Kerr for 2 weeks, but I ended up being there for 2 months. And when I discharged, it was built into my treatment plan, and it's like in there of like, Amber will continue to engage in my voice music programs. Somebody looked into me starting a group with my voice music, where then we started performing together, recording and writing music. It was actually the first time I ever let anybody see me play music before. When I played live initially, I was pretty nerve-wracking. I know Ian came up to me afterwards and said like, "Oh, you killed it," and I started crying because I thought he meant that I messed it up. After a while though, I really liked it. It was fun. It was like the show was an entire day of my voice. Like rehearse beforehand and then go to the show, but walk our happy asses over to Mississippi Pizza, and then Ian would buy us all pizza and we'd all hang out and play shows, and that group was different. We just clicked really well together. It was family. When I first met Ian, I was instantly comfortable with them. I wasn't used to adults being predictable. I was used to adults being pretty chaotic and unpredictable and unsafe. And that's not how my voice runs. It's like safe, predictable adults that like I knew I could trust, and that no one would think I was a big old weirdo. I mean, they could think in a positive way, they could think it. Because I am. There is a lot of stuff, really, a lot of stuff and a lot of chaos happening in my life at the time, and my voice music stayed as the one consistent thing, like an anchor to like hold on to for dear life. Which I know is kind of what my voice music is founded and based upon. Is one thing that's proven to help trauma is one consistent safe adult in a kid's life. As far as my safe adults in my life, he was the only one that I still had. Today, I am 27 years old. I'm a skills trainer at a day treatment facility for kids experiencing mental health crisis. It's my dream job because I was one of those kids. I know what it's like, so I can kind of put a lot of that knowledge to use, as well as be one of those consistent, safe adults during a time when they're experiencing a lot of chaos in their lives. Because they've been through trauma. They've got a lot going on in their little brains and they just need some help. It feels rewarding to help them. I was having a really hard time when struggling, so I reached out to Ian to come back to the studio space. We made a plan to meet up here, and we started writing the song. When we were writing it, it was just about the sunflower, just looking at this poor little sunflower in a windowsill in November of 2020. All by itself. And then after he died, I figured I should probably finish it for him. And then it formed into being about grief. The song is just kind of a way to say goodbye, because I wasn't able to. I know he would have wanted me to finish it, and it kind of sucks to have finished it by myself, because that's not how it was supposed to be. I don't know, now sunflowers just remind me of Ian.